Taye Diggs is speaking up, and he is speaking facts. In a recent interview, he expressed frustration about how The Best Man, the final chapters, did not get a new season. Now, according to the facts, The Best Man shattered records on Peacock, yet they have not agreed to a new season or spinoff, and Diggs said it doesn't make sense. Here's what he had to say.
Yes, because you think about who's at the table making these decisions. A lot of those folks at the table, they don't care about us.
They don't.
You know, we can do numbers, but we constantly have to prove ourselves over.
That's why I had to get out
and over again.
It doesn't make sense. You have agents that are turning down jobs that will make them money, but because of their ego, you know what, yo, I don't get it, and I'm spending too much time trying to figure it out.
That's crazy.
That is crazy because it was good.
Absolutely.
I would have loved to see another season of it. So when something is good and it get good reviews and people love it and it's making everybody money, your ego would come in if it's making you
Sometimes
money.
they just decide if they personally don't like it or whatever, because and they got a choice between other projects that can make them money, and they personally don't care for yours. They can choose between one. If they got 7, we can choose 3 instead of choosing 2.
Wow.
And a lot of the people that sitting up at the table don't look like us.
I was just going to say,
And
you
that's
think it's a
why-
racial thing.
That's why it's so important for people like Issa Rae.
Issa Rae, yeah.
People like her and people like Tyler Perry to employ black actors and actresses, because the good news is, hell, you don't have to go in California and sleep in your car no more. You could go to Atlanta and have an opportunity to work with Tyler Perry Studios, and there's a lot of independent people out here doing their own thing, and you don't have to go the Hollywood way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's
goodness.
somebody like Tyler Perry could buy that entire franchise if he wants to and redo it or whatever. So that's a blessing. So
absolutely. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media at So-So-Brat. Coming up next, we got the White Stone with the Praise Mixdown. The time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.